Okay, as always, I'm gonna go in and check and see if I'm on live. 1 second. And my computer is just making all types of noise. I'm live. Okay. I'm live now. As you can see, I got my tooth removed. So a girl is getting really more toothless than ever. Uh, it's not that toothless now I look at it, but I'm missing the tooth. I was about to cry. Anyway, hello. My name is Chris. Thank you for people of YouTube for joining my channel today on this live. Um it is day 31 of my road to 399 pounds, where I come on every day with a live, a short, or a video detailing my journey until I reach 399 pounds, which is my first ultimate goal. So, as you know, my journey is not just about weight loss, it's getting out there and doing my life. So, I finally went and got my tooth removed, and I'm feeling it now. I think it's time for me to start taking a Tylenol and a leave. Uh, I started having bad tooth pain in my late teens, but I didn't realize it was bad tooth pain. I thought it was migraines and headaches, and I would take like an ice pack and put it right here, and the pain would die down. So I just thought that was just part of my everyday life, is just agonizing pain. It wasn't until I turned about 23, 24 that I had to get my first. I had got my wisdom tooth pulled, which wasn't the tooth that was causing me pain. So he pulled the wrong tooth. But then I had to got another tooth pulled, the tooth that was causing me a lot of agonizing pain, and it was really horrible. And I told myself that I'm not gonna get to that point ever again in my life, but I have. And then I started taking care of my teeth. And I said this a little bit in my last video, but I had to get this tooth removed. So I have two teeth right here that's removed. Now I got this back tooth removed. So I got like four main teeth that's gone. Except for this tooth, is the tooth above is actually there. And I know I'm sounding weird, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Um, I'm trying to get the live in early while I'm still numbed up, because I know that I'm gonna be in a world of pain once the numbing agent comes off. I'm gonna try to be sleeping. I am fasting now. I'm not gonna say how long I'm gonna fast. Ideally, I would like to go 7 days, but most likely I'm gonna try to go 4 days. 1 second. I got a call. Let's see what it's about. Give me a second. Yeah, mom. Yeah, I'm back home. I don't know what it's gonna be like tomorrow. The pain. Yeah, I probably will, but I can get in the shower by myself. I just can't wash my back and stuff. Mm. All right. Yeah, real ibuprofen. No, I gotta leave in time and all that should work. Yeah, they got time. They prescribed me ibuprofen. Hmm. I didn't get it though. I figured I could just use the leave in time and all. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, yeah, bring it just in case. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on live right now. I'm trying to get my live done. All right. All right. All right, bye. Okay, I was my mom. Talk about she got the real ibuprofen. They used to give like harsher stuff, but I guess they don't get harsher stuff anymore. I think I have a high tolerance for pain considering how much pain I've been through. But every time I go through even a little bit amount of pain, every time I go through even just a little bit amount of pain, I just feel like, oh my God, here we go again, some more pain for me. But I had several instances of agonizing pain in my life, and I don't think a lot of people experience the type of pain that I know there's people who experience pain, but I just have like every 1 or 2 years I go through some agonizing suffering pain, like I want to jump off a roof type of pain. Let me see if there's anyone in here. If as far as I know, there's no one's in here. Okay, let's see. Let me go back to my. I'm trying to bring up. Okay, there we go. Okay, I probably gotta start using a different service when I do the lives. I actually enjoy doing the lives than regular videos. I have to monitor myself in real time about what I'm saying. So the goal, okay, the goal, the goal for July is to maintain the 480s. I'm probably in my 500s right now because I got into my mother's vehicle. My brother came and picked me up in my mother's vehicle, and I was very tight in there. So I've gained a lot of weight in the last 2 weeks. So I'm gonna take the next 2 weeks. I will weigh myself after this fast, but I'm probably not gonna start recording my weigh-ins until I get under 500. I just don't want to see uh a live footage of me being 500 again. So I'm gonna take the next week, 2 weeks, get the weight down, and if I can get back into the 480s this month and maintain it, then I'll call it a success, and then I'll speed up my weight loss in August. So I am going to get some dental cleaning done, but the next appointment is not until September 14th. They did not take my top tooth out like they were supposed to, but um, as they were numbing me, they had to numb me a lot, and I still felt pain as the tooth was coming out. But I told him I was okay because he was gonna refer me to an oral surgeon, and I said I'd rather go through whatever pain you about to put me through than to have to go outside and do another appointment. In fact, I'd rather you rip out all my teeth than for me to have to go outside again. That's how much I hate going outside. So I just suffered the pain as he pulled this tooth out. What was I saying before this about my weight? It's just gotten out of hand. So I will, for the next 3 or 4 days, do a fast. That will be about a good 10 or 15 pounds of water weight gone if I can just fast for like 80 something hours. This is where I'm at right now. Hour 16. It says 72, but I'm probably going to go longer than 72 hours. Chances are I'm going to go 85 to 90 hours, probably 96 hours. If I can go longer, that would be great. Break my fast with some watermelon. I have some. I probably won't be able to eat peanuts, but I do have some peanuts. This is so strange. I don't have that tooth there no more. It's very strange. When I was younger, like in my early 20s, 23, 24, my jaw would slip. It would slip and it would slip. And when I sleep out, like my jaw would slip. And I was like, oh my God, what's going on? But I wasn't the type of person, and I'm still not the type of person that go and seek out medical care when it's needed. I just hope my body itself. And so, what that resulted in was an overbite. I never had an overbite, but now I do. It's weird kind of talking to myself. I'm doing these lives. I'm doing these lives. Gotta do these lives. Get it out of the way. So yeah, so I think today was successful. I was like very stressed out having to get on a bus this morning to go to the dentist. I was crying. I was like, I really don't want to get up and do anything, but the pain in my tooth was just so bad that I said, you know what, it's gonna get intense and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. So I gotta get it out. Going forth after they cleanse my teeth, I plan to get some dentures on this side of my mouth where this tooth is missing and that tooth missing. I want to get some dentures and um after they cleanse my teeth and I get my gums straight, then I'm going to right now I'm saving money for a computer because my computer screen here is messed up, and I probably will get this computer fixed because it is an expensive computer, but I want to get another computer, probably like a $700, $800 computer, so I have to save up for that. After I do that, uh, I think the best thing for me to do is start saving up for an implant. Um, and I'll get an implant, take the dentures out and get an implant here because I don't like this tooth missing right here. Well, because this like is okay, except for this tooth is gone now. But like, if I open my mouth and smile, you can tell. You can't tell that I'm missing those teeth. But here, I don't like it. You can clearly see. And another tooth is gone, but I can't afford no tooth. A lot of implants. Just give me the one where I need to chew on, and I'll be fine. And if I was healthy, like if I was uh, even if I was like 415 pounds and I can walk, my core muscles weren't so weak, I would take my butt down to Mexico and get my tooth fixed. I will go to Mexico and get it done because it's a lot and it's inexpensive. They do more. They do more implants down there than they do up here because people go down there a lot. So they have more experience in Mexico. So I would take my butt to Mexico and get it done. It's just one implant, and I don't even know how much it will cost. Like 500, 900 bucks. I probably can afford that now on disability. Now, honestly, I feel like I want to eat. Not, I'm not hungry, but I feel like I've been eating bad every day that I want to eat. And I still have like this Twizzler wrapper right here from yesterday. I need to throw it away. Put it here. So I guess that's it. I don't have much else to talk about today except for I got my dental done, and it's gonna continue to get. I'm gonna continually work on my dental, and you guys will get to see the glow up once once my dental gets better, my oral health gets better. You guys will get to see. You know, you won't see these inflamed gums anymore. my teeth will be whiter. People think my teeth are white, but they're really not white. They're off white. In fact, they should be just brown, considering how bad I've been taking care of them. But luckily, they're not so bad up front. But you guys will get to see the glow up, and then, of course, I'll start wearing my wigs right. Probably get some better wigs in the future. Start doing my makeup. My volume is low. I don't know why it's low. Hmm. Hmm. Honestly, don't know why it's low. Hmm. Like my volume's up. The mic is up as high as it can be. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I have no idea why it's low. I guess I'll try to talk louder. I'm about to get off anyway, and I got to take my Tylenol. Yeah, I'm on my laptop, but I was on my laptop yesterday too. I might have to get a mic if I'm gonna do lives. That might help. Yeah, I'll probably get a mic. I'm gonna take this Tylenol. Yeah, I'm taking it without anything to drink. Maybe I got some water over here. It's up. There we go. Ooh, I can't even feel my mouth. Sorry. That was disgusting if y'all saw that. I took the gauze out of my mouth. I gotta put some more gauze in there. Hey Tabula, Miss Sketchy, how you doing? I know I'm low today. I'm gonna try to talk loud. I I'm about to get off soon though. Oh man. Well, right now I'm pretty numbed up. They yanked the tooth out. I was in pain when they yanked it out, but it's okay now. I gotta put this gauze in there back there. I was gonna use this camera to do it, but I don't want y'all to be like, ah. I was like, oh hell no. I ain't watching Chris Does Life anymore. Shoot, I gotta see the inside of her mouth. I'll use my camera. I have a mirror over there, but uh, hey Gerald, how you doing? This ain't no hair did. This is a quickly put wig on. Yeah, I'm still really numbed up. He put tons of numbing agent, tons of numbing whatever on there. So I'm gonna be numbed up for about another hour or so before the pain kicks in. But I just took that Tylenol and I took that Aleve. So I guess we could talk about like yeah, yesterday we was talking about like the VCRs and stuff, but today we could talk about like the shooting that happened out in Illinois. There's just a lot of crazy stuff going on. I bought it. Yes, my hair. $20 on sale, 46% off. But yeah, the shooting was crazy. Now, to me, like everybody been saying, they get desensitized to it. But for me, I just imagine myself in a situation like that. Like every time I'm like I get on a bus, I'm like, what if the bus driver is crazy and he has a gun and he turns around and shoot me? Or I go to a dentist's office and I'm like, what if somebody crazy come into this strip mall and start shooting? You have a friend in Chicago. Man, Chicago is crazy. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and a lot of people from Chicago came over and turned Milwaukee, Wisconsin into like a bloodbath city. My mom calls um Milwaukee Killwalkie. When I was there, the reason I left was because I was in I had to move back in with my dad, and there was just shooting every single night. If y'all see my Facebook back like in 2016, every night I'm like, here's shooting again, here's shooting again. And then one day, my neighbor across the street got his mailbox shot up. I heard pow, 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 pow. I hit the ground. I called 911. They said, where are you located? I'm like, I'll tell you where about I'm located, but I'm not fit to give you my name or information. They might come up and shoot me up. So yeah, they be shooting like crazy in Milwaukee. Hey, Shy, they be shooting. uh, but I think as far as I know, Burleigh is called the zoo shooting every other night. Burleigh, yeah, Burleigh is bad. Burleigh, North Avenue, Center, Silver Spring is bad now. Used to be good. You gotta go further north to get some peace. Far west, they even shoot on the east side, and the east side is like upscale. But you got the homeless down there. It's downtown. Got downtown, and then you go further by the lake, and it's the east side. And when you get to the east side, there's River West, and then you go further, and there's the upscale lake, like landmark on a lake and all the beautiful stuff. People be stealing and shooting over there too. I'm like, you can go and pay $2,000 something rent, and your place still could get shot up in Milwaukee. Woo. That's crazy. And they're trying to put a lot of money back into the city to make it look more appealing for visitors and people to live there. They have this whole plan about how they're going to build up Milwaukee to make it better, but I haven't been there since 2017, and but I don't think we got any crazy school shootings. As far as I know, I think there was one incident. I don't think it was Milwaukee. It was like the outskirts of Milwaukee. There was one instance where no, I heard that the no, I actually heard there was a shooting at like the I gotta look it up now. There's a shooting at the Bucks Arena. Am I right about that? Was there a shooting at the Bucks Arena, Gerald? 3 shootings injured 21 outside of Milwaukee Bucks. This happened May. 21 people were injured in three separate shootings in downtown Milwaukee. Three separate shootings, meaning that these shootings were independent of each other. So, on the same day. Yeah, that mass shooting after that parade, that was just messed up. Where are you, Tabla? I forgot where you if you ever said where you were at. You can get shot up. Shoot, really get shot up in Milwaukee. I was going down the street. I was going to school one day, and this man was just dead on the street. I looked at him like, that man is dead over there. Oh yeah, the Netherlands. Yeah, okay. I need to go over there. Shoot, I'm not trying to get killed. But yeah, I remember I was just driving. There was just a dead body, and I'm like, I did. Everybody was hovering around him. Then I came back. There was yellow tape all over the place. He done got killed right on Florist. Like 37th from Florist. He done got killed. And I said, you know what? I'm tired of this. And I moved myself down to Tempe, Arizona. That's where they kill the police and Mesa just be killing random people. Like this one guy got shot up really bad. I forgot what his name was. White guy too. So that's why I didn't get that much public attention because he was white. The police, but you could go check it out on YouTube. Let me just check and see what that was. That guy. Now his wife is all over the place, like trying to get justice. She's been trying to get justice for a long time. Shaver, that's his name. Daniel Shaver. The police got off on that, and like the wife is trying to sue, still trying to sue. But if you go see that shooting, go look up Daniel Shaving. I don't know. I'm not gonna even advocate you look up that stuff because it's really sad. It's real sad. But when I watched that before I moved to Arizona. And I was like, dang, they just shot him for no reason. He's literally like on the ground. He had no weapon. They thought he had a weapon, but he had no weapon. Even if he had a weapon, there's no way he could have got one off of all those police standing right there. And they shot him dead. That was horrible. And they got off on it. And his wife is still. I think I gotta see what's going on with that. His wife is still like trying her hardest to get some justice, but like, and I think Black Lives Matter was protesting it a little bit, but because he's white, uh, it didn't get that much public attention as like a George Floyd situation. It didn't get that much public attention. But dude, that was super sad. That was like, and you can watch it on YouTube, and it's just like, no, there's no way. And the cop who shot him got off, and he got a pension. He gets $3,000 a month, and he doesn't even have to work anymore for the emotional stress that his shooting caused. He shot the person, but because he's under emotional stress because of that situation, he gets paid 3,000 and something dollars a month, and he don't have to work anymore. I'm like, oh hell no, that's crazy. And the wife, whether she wants to say it or not, she don't even eat anymore. She's so super thin. Like, I really want to reach out to her and say, you gotta eat, girl. Because she looks like she's like 80 pounds or something. And she wasn't like that before the incident happened. Like, she doesn't eat. I don't see how a jury could have got those cops off on that one. And now we got this other situation where this other guy got shot 60 times, black guy. I don't know what to think about it because dude had a ski mask on. He started running. He didn't have no gun though. He didn't have no. Well, he had a gun in his car, but he didn't have a gun when they shot him. He had no weapon on him, and he did like. I think he probably would have survived if he just kept running and didn't turn back towards them. He could have just kept running. They probably would have tackled him. But this Cremo guy, the one who this Cremo guy uh, who just shot people up in Illinois, they didn't kill him. He's still alive. And I think it was weird. I don't know why they did this. He could have got a lot of attention, but they pulled down his entire social media. I don't know why they do that now, but as soon as they got his name, they found his social media, and they took his entire social media off. I think his social media should be available for the public to view to see if there could be any more possible people out there like him. Because if he was making songs about shooting people, killing people, and he had a large audience that agreed with him, we should know who those people are. Like, I'm not planning to shoot anybody or anything like that. But like if I ever said something crazy on here because of my bipolar, I hope that my channel will still be up. People won't look at me and say, okay, she's normally not like that. She doesn't say those things. But if I go, I'm not gonna go off and shoot nobody. That's the last thing. I hate guns with a passion. My family don't hate guns, but I I hate guns. um, I don't know what type of mess I can get into, but I don't know if I got into some sort of mess. I wish my social media would still be up. So I really would have liked to listen to some of his music. I got ad block, so he would have got paid. I got ad block, so I would listen to some of his music and see what motivated him to kill all those people. I can't feel my lips. It's dangerous out there. And then I was watching. See, when you go down one loophole on YouTube, you go down another loophole. So if you're watching things about shooting, I started my fast last night. Uh, so I think I'm gonna. I don't know how long I'm gonna go, but I know I don't want to eat anything that's going to aggravate my gum from healing. So I probably will be fasting for like 72 to 120 hours. And then I'll probably just eat watermelon, some scrambled eggs, maybe some oatmeal, nothing too heavy. And after my fast, I'm gonna stay on a scale and assess the damages. I was, I think my problem is like I'm in a fasting group. Yeah, I think I'll probably lose about 15 pounds in the next 3 days, which will be good because I feel really bloated right now. But I belong to like this fasting group since August of last year, and they've been talking in there. Sometimes they're silent, but they've been talking in there, and I haven't contributed anything. And I also look at the healthy alternative. I don't know if anybody else looks at the healthy alternative channel, but I look at the healthy alternative Facebook, and I haven't looked in there in a while. And usually that gives me motivation when I go in there and see everybody else's fast and their progress and like their goals and stuff. And I'll read people's posts, and it usually gives me motivation during my fast. And I have been slacking on that. And I also been there's somebody called the American African on YouTube. I think he started another fast. Let me visit his channel if I can. Let me just see if I can pull up a window. And it's not the window I want. And that is my other. Sorry. Let me discard that. That was not the window I wanted. Let's see. Remove. Let's see. Window capture. All right. Do you have an idea of what you're gonna eat? Ooh, that was not what I was trying to do. I gotta find. I forgot what should I say? Okay, I'm trying to I'm trying to make this work here. Okay, there you go. I don't know. Do any of you guys watch this band right here? I haven't watched this stuff since 8 days ago. It looks like I can't see chat and show you him, but this American African guy, he lost so much weight fasting, and he's just been sometimes like he been maintaining. He hasn't gotten as big as he was, but he's been going up and down, and he's just kind of been showing his journey for what, I don't know, like 2 years or so, maybe since like 2019, maybe 3 years. So I'm gonna watch his stuff and get some motivation because it looks like he been on a fast. I don't know if he's on a water fast or not though. It'll put me back up again. Saute butter squash, mushroom, and bell pepper. That sounds good. Oh, he's on a water fast. You were gonna fast until Friday, but you're gonna push till Saturday. Are you experiencing keto breath right now? Because that's what makes me always want to end a fast. This keto breath. Oh, I got some on my lip. Maybe that's just part of my lip. I can't feel it. It's on my upper lip too. Ah, ah. It's gonna have to stay there. Day 8 and no keto breath? Ah, even when I was doing apple cider vinegar, I would get keto breath. There was only one instance where I didn't get keto breath, and my fast was so much easier. And I think once I get my oral health together, I might not get keto breath as much, as bad, and as soon as I typically get it. But I'll be like, I just want to end this fast. I just want to end this fast and eat. But I think this is what I feel right now. I think my major problem is restriction. I restrict myself so much that when it when it gets to the point that I restrict myself so much when it gets to the point like Like I get hormonal and I want to eat, I don't have any limitations and I just eat whatever. Like I had the Burger, I didn't have Burger King. Nah, it's not like I had the Burger King. I had the McDonald's. I had the Taco Bell. I ordered some JJ's chicken, which I didn't report on here, but I had some JJ's and fish. So, and I was eating. I was eating what I said I wasn't gonna eat. So this next 6 months, like I told Melissa, I'm gonna treat myself to something so I have something to look forward to and I don't feel like I'm restricting myself too much. So if I want some pizza, I'm not going to say I'm never going to eat pizza again. I'll have a pan-sized pizza and that will be that and I'll go back to healthy eating. Even when I brush my teeth 5, 6 different times a day. See, okay, here we go. I'll address what you said before. Like when I brush my teeth 5 or 6 times a day, I still have nasty keto breath. So I just want to go to sleep so I don't have to experience it. And then for your other thing, I try to give myself a break after extended fast. Okay, so if I do extended fast, I give myself a break. Even when I'm eating keto, I'm eating just eggs and sausage, and I'm staying under 1,700 calories. I'm gaining weight. People are like, oh, that's a lie, that's cap. You're eating more than just eggs and sausage. No, I will eat eggs and sausage, and I'll still gain like 5, 6 pounds, whatever. So I think my hormones is extremely off. Like I shouldn't have gained as much weight as I did in the last 2 weeks. Even if I was eating 10,000 calories a day, which I wasn't. But if I was, I still shouldn't gain as much. But I could feel how much I weigh. I want to show you guys like this thing in my leg. I can tell it's like filled with water. And it's very hard. But you've lost weight since April though. And because you stayed in ketosis. I mean, let's see. I think my 20-day fast was in April. Or was it in May? I think it was in Aprilish, May. Like I feel like I ain't making any progress. That's why I'm signing up for weight loss surgery. April 19th. I see when I started my 20-day fast. If I would have just kept going right now, I'd be like 420. It's like kept going. Be like the fast and fat man. I don't know how you did it. I was weak. I was weak after 15, 16 days. My eyesight do not get better with a fast. It gets worse. I couldn't focus. My mouth was extremely dry. Overall, I didn't feel good after like the 16th day of fasting. But some people they say they feel so great. I started feeling really bad. I felt like it was time to end the fast at day 20. I felt like I had to end the fast like day 18, but I wanted to push a little bit further and I got to day 20. But I have to find a way for sustainable weight loss. Yeah, listen to your body. Don't do a set date. Just listen to your body. If your body says stop, then it's time to stop. It's it's not worth it to continue just to say, "Hey, I made 30 days." Like I made 30 days. I'm half dead. I can't feel my feet, but I didn't eat for 30 days. But one day I might try to attempt another 30-day fast. But I think I just feel like it'll make sense to try to do a 30-day fast when it could be, and this could be true, my electrolytes were off because I didn't start taking electrolytes until like day 7 or 8. My electrolytes could have been off, and I was trying to catch up on my electrolytes. I'm looking around. I don't even know what my electrolytes is right now. I'm supposed to be taking those electrolytes pretty soon. I don't even know where they at. Oh, there you go, right there. So yeah, make sure you take your electrolytes. Me personally, I don't think you need to drink a gallon of water during a fast. I drink like, if I drink any water, it's like 4 or 5 bottles of water. Or you take your supplements 3 times a day. Yeah, I think every fast for me has been different. Like my first fast I don't drink coffee, but I did tea. I did tea with stevia. So I would do peppermint tea and I'll stir up tea stevia in there. And then I did my fast after that. I did the Mio drops. A gallon. There people be thinking that's what the healthy alternative push. The healthy alternative just now, like maybe this year or last year, they just started talking about dry fasting. But before, healthy alternative would tell you to drink like a gallon water or more a day during your fast to stay hydrated. Yeah, I can't drink coffee. You gotta add a lot of cream, and a lot, maybe stevia, a lot of stevia to the coffee. And I used to hate coffee. I used to work at a condo, and I was the door person. And as the door person, I would have to go and make the coffee for everybody. And I was like, dang, I had to lug this coffee around, smell like coffee. And then like, there's no more coffee in here. I'm like, oh, I gotta make some more coffee. I'm like, I don't get paid enough money for this. Do I look like Starbucks to you? They only give me $10 an hour to sit up here at this desk, and I gotta make y'all coffee too. So I got a grudge against coffee ever since I did that job. Yeah, it's my other phone. I have 2 phones. I just don't keep up with my phone. I forget it. Oh, here you go. Hmm. Green tea powder. I don't actually like tea either. I think like if it's not if there's no sugar in there, no cream, but I'll drink tea though. But this black tea is nasty. But I'll drink some green tea. Uh, what's that tea I was drinking? Licorice root tea. I was drinking that because it was recommended by April. It should be on my she's in a fasting group, a 30-day fasting group that I had joined back in January, and we would do Zoom videos every day, kind of updating each other, like encouraging each other to continue and stuff. And that's how I pushed through my first 15-day fast. It's because of that group. She recommended, she's into like herbs and stuff during your fast, taking herbs and all that other stuff. Uh, that might work to help. But I think another reason why I get so woozy and messed up during my fast is because I take psych medication too. So I can't really do these long fasts while I'm on psych medication. So I'm going to stick with the 48-hour to 7 days. I don't think I'll go past 7 days anymore. And for the rest of the year, like I'm going to update you guys every day, obviously. I was going to start weighing in, but I'm just going to wait until the weight, well, at least half of this water weight fall off before I start doing weigh-ins again. And then, but I will be making $3.99 this year. I'm gonna get, if I'm not there, I'm gonna be really close to $3.99 and this year because I have, even though like my motivation went away, I'm very determined to meet this goal. Like, and I stopped going to the YMCA. I'm not gonna go this week. I don't think I can handle it while I'm dealing with this tooth pain. But once, or if I feel better, I'll go to the Y. Um, I was gonna go 3 days a week, but I might just go 2 to 3 days a week, to the YMCA, just to get my muscles working. And I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself because I feel like I need to leave the Midwest and I want to move. I put so much pressure on myself saying I'm gonna move in 6 months. I'm gonna move in a year. I don't want to be here. But as I was when we were driving to the dentist's office, there was just a whole bunch of homeless people sitting outside. They don't have any home. I'm blessed. I have a place to stay. It's not the best of places to stay, but it's a place to stay. I have family that will drive me to my appointments or from my appointments. I have food to eat. I have money to buy a $20 wig. you know, like I have to start looking at my blessings more, and even in depression realize that I am blessed, and uh, be more appreciative even though I'm in this situation where I'm struggling with obesity and I have multiple injuries that I'm healing from. I still have the use of my legs. I can stand up. There is a possibility of getting better with work. So I have to really take that into account and not put pressure on myself to leave so soon and just take it one day at a time. So I'm gonna keep reminding myself of that so that way I don't get depressed. It's hard, Tableau, though, because I'm like, dang, I wish I never was in this. Every day I'm like, I wish I wasn't in this car accident. I'll be out trying to walk, or maybe I lost my weight and I'll go out to the club and start dancing again like I was in my 20s, or I would go traveling like I did in my 20s. I'll be in South Korea right now, um, learning the language that I have been studying for years, using the language I've been studying for years. Uh, Maybe I will have more stable relationships. Like, so I have to stop dwelling on that because that's not my reality right now. My reality is I'm in a hospital bed. Um, it's hard to wash up. It's hard to carry all the weight I'm carrying. That's my reality, and I have to fix it. I can fix my weight, even though it's hard. It's something I could fix. I don't know what my muscles are going to do over time, but I have to try to put in the work. So I'll show you guys it. I'm more than ever determined to do this as a digital footprint and leave it behind before I die, and hope that YouTube don't delete my crap. So I'm gonna, as long as I live, I'm gonna strive for weight loss and stuff like that. I will. You're right, child. I will. Those regrets hurt so much deep inside my soul. I hate having a little bit of regret. There are so much things that I could talk about, like probably get my channel banned. But I'm like, there are so many regrets. Like, for one, the person that I hit with my car, I think about that guy every day. Like, I'm hoping that he's walking, that he's healthy. He did not get a huge settlement from my he he did not get a huge settlement from my insurance company. He probably only got like $25,000, if that. And I don't know how much his insurance company paid him out. Uh, he got a ticket because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt and he was smoking weed, I heard. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm the one who hit him. And even though I know it's not my fault, like I wasn't on drugs or anything like, so for the medication that probably knocked me out while I was driving. But I think about that and I'm like, this mental health has to get under control, because I never wanted in my life to harm anybody in a way that I harmed him. Like, my mental health should I'm the only one should that is supposed to be affected by my mental health, and my mental health was so bad that I hit somebody with my car. uh I don't think I would have had hit that person if I didn't take that medication. I It's my sister debate that, but I know for a fact I would have never got into the car if I never took on that strange medication that a doctor prescribed me. Because what I took, I was already up, and what I took was an antidepressant, so I got even further up, and then I blacked out, like I was blacking in and out while I was driving, and I had no faculty, no reasoning to say, hey, this is not a good idea, because I was already in a manic episode. So there was nothing in that situation that I know I could have prevented it. There was nothing I could have done to prevent that accident. uh I would never have foreseen that accident, even because all my other manic episodes, I never really did anything as dangerous as hopping a car like that. But I think about that guy here every day. Like, if I get better, I'm gonna strive very, very hard to work and put money aside to help him out if he ever needs help. That's why I'm back in my mind. I'm thinking that's what I want to do, but then I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna be able capable of doing that. I won't ever be able. Ooh, don't let me cry. I won't ever be able to make up for what I had done. So I take my mental health very seriously, even more so now than before, uh, because of what happened. Because I hurt myself, yeah, but I hurt somebody else. That's that's really problematic. That's very problematic. But I don't see myself doing something like intentionally going out and seeking hurting someone because of my mental health. This has been a huge debate. Like people who are mentally ill, even though they're normal during their everyday life, can go out and get a gun and start shooting whoever. I don't I don't think I know that even when I'm that manic, that I would not go out and get a gun and start shooting people up. That's just not my personality. People who got mental illness is more likely to get harmed than to harm other people. So every time I hear that, I'm just like, oh, he's mentally ill. I'm like, no, he's just a crazy asshole who shot people up. He might have some mental health issues, but I think he would have shoot those people up whether he had mental issues or not. Hmm. Anyway, I talked a lot today. And if I'm not feeling really horrible tomorrow with this tooth situation, I'll come back on tomorrow. Thank you for everybody for watching. If you're new to my channel and you just happen to be on this live, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Hit like. I will definitely be doing a glow up on this channel. I'm just gonna do it step by step by step, and hopefully it will encourage other people in their lives. That's my goal for this channel. So I will be on tomorrow. Bye bye, Tabula, Shy, Melissa, if you're still here. Goodbye. Gerald was here. I just scroll up. Who else was here? Miss Gashi was here. So, yep. Bye bye. Talk to you guys tomorrow.